All right, hello, my name is Mr. WhyzGuy. Welcome to my microscopic channel of 103 subscribers. We're gonna be watching, it's a heated debate panel, derails into heated personal insults, FT ABBA, whatever that means. This is a Destiny video, it's like 3 hours long, so wish me luck in this massive endeavor. All right, so just for some backstory before we get into it, we got Destiny, he's the blue-haired guy. We got ABBA, he's another dark guy. We got Annalicia. Well, all of them are technically black except for Destiny. And the only reason that's important is because everyone's talking about the black community in this video. Those are like the three main characters. We also have Tree. I don't know her real name, but they call her Tree in the video. She's gonna be an interesting character. And we also have Fanatic, this dude. So yeah. Oh, and I also like to play video games, so not sure what game I'm gonna be playing because this is only the intro. And I guess you can also bash me on the games that I like to play in the comments below. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Comments are great too. Also, the video that I'm watching was posted 9 months ago, so you can take that with any grains of salt. So enjoy this very short clip.
I feel like they should hash out this data point. I think this is important.
I think that this data point is like fine to hash out, but I also have some questions because we know that
This girl said this stereotype.
What the hell? What do you think these? So it says that 70% of like black children are born from unmarried parents.
What is it says?
Okay,
what source?
Just real quick, Erin says that she agrees with that, but that the black parents are.
No. Okay, let me ask my question, Steven. Shut the.
Who's talking? I want to make sure I address the appropriate.
I am talking. I'm Lav.
Okay, hi, Lav.
Hi. So what do you think?
Erin's already addressed this data point.
Erin, you think these like obviously you're not black, you don't live in the black community, you don't like know how black men treat black women. I'm like, what do you think these like black men are doing? We know that they have like huge incarceration rates. We know that there's like super high crime rates. Do you think that these like dads are like taking their kids to school every day?
God.
Even though they don't.
Now we're having the lab racism train.
That's my point. Is because she's saying like this. There's a lack of interest from black men in particular in their children's life, and I'm telling you that like no, that you can only extrapolate that from the things that you just said. If you're not accounting for the fact that she was conflating being unmarried with being absent. That's not the same thing.
Sure, but you cannot quantify that.
Instantly delete everyone.
Like, you can't. So you have to trust.
How did the CDC do it?
You have to trust because of self-reports. You have to trust Anna's experience as a black woman in the black community.
Hey, I'm a black woman. I just wanted to speak a little bit of my piece on this.
Oh, look, another black woman with a different perspective. Let's go. All right, let's hear it. We're not talking. It's not just Anna anymore. I think this other character's name is Jay or whatever. I think.
mostly disagree with Anna about the.
Yeah, she's definitely not Anna.
I know that
Because Anna wouldn't disagree with herself. That's a contradiction.
And there's Lav. Sorry, I like to
Jay. All right.
Your profile.
Jay.
Oh, no, I'm holding the phone to my ear, so I can't see anybody. Jay. Okay, nice to meet you. Hi.
Hey, nice to meet you too. I did kind of like talk about this on the subreddit as well. Of course, not everybody is active on the subreddit, but I was brought in by Forethought, and as Lav said, yes, a lot of it is kind of anecdotal and kind of have to respect the black women who say things about the statistics and the involvement of black men and their families. So I came on to say, as a black woman who born and raised in America, black family.
Again, as a black woman. Okay, here's the anecdotal experience. Here we go.
I do want to say from my exposure to black people, yes, and even my experience in my work, which just to mention really quickly, I work in psychiatry. I am a physician assistant, so I see children ages 4 and up. So I see all ages of people. So I do have that exposure as well to a sizable portion of black patients. And while it is true that yes, 70% of black men are not married to the mother of their children, there is a high involvement of the black men in the lives of the children. And yes, as they said, the black men do come and pick up the child and bring them to school and back from school. There is a lot of involvement of the black men in the children's lives. So I just want to say as you said, Lav.
But you're also like you're seeing privileged clients because you're like.
I'm not.
Do you think most of the Black community takes their children to see psychiatrists?
Hey,
like, I also
Lav. I'm sorry. Let me.
Wait, but even so, what if they don't though? Like, all right, well, I'm just gonna keep going.
I do not work in a privileged area. I actually work in an underserved area. 80% of the clients I see are on Medicaid. A lot of them cannot afford any kind of medicine, even $10 medications without Medicaid. It is not a privileged population.
Sure, no, I don't think it's not it's not the richest population, but this is still like a privileged niche of like a very underprivileged population. I mean, I grew up in
This person that's talking right now is obviously not Black. Like, the way that she talks about this community makes it seem like that she's better than them. Not gonna lie. Like, this is a privilege. This is people on Medicaid and doing these things. They're privileged because they're so much worse than that. Like, that's basically how it sounds like when she speaks. And I'm like, okay, all right.
In Inglewood, I grew up in Inglewood around only Black people, and none of these people even recognize that their kids had mental illnesses at all. We know that that's like a staple of the Black community.
Well, I feel like you were just saying that Black women have the authority on this subject, and now you're trying to explain it to her.
I'm not saying
No. Wait a minute.
Well,
they just caught her. So like, Lav likes Anna's Black experience. But when it comes to another Black experience that isn't Anna's Black experience, she's like, well, let me tell you actually how Black people are. And I'm like, wow, okay. All right. Good job, Love, or Lev.
Hold on.
Lev.
I'm not giving the Black experience. I'm saying as a bias.
You're saying that Black experience is wrong, but Jay's Black experience is actually anecdotal and not really, we shouldn't take into consideration. But when it comes to Anna's Black experience, well, she's talking about the Black experience. We gotta like, her whole argument and manner changes on whose point of view is being brought up. Whether they're Black or not doesn't really matter to her, because like she'll defend Anna's experience but not Jay's, and I'm like, that's a little weird. It's a little weird.
Bystander, I've literally watched things that are. Wait, first of all,
now she's making all these excuses.
The Black experience.
You were though.
You just said that only Black women can talk about their anecdotes, and it's all self-reported. So please let me speak. This is not this is not a privileged area in a little niche area. It is a very underserved population. I really don't want to dox myself, so I don't want to say exactly where it is. But I do travel actually a very long distance from, I guess, what you
exactly, Lev. Well, like, why do you keep yeah, this is not your wheelhouse, Lev. You shouldn't be talking, even though I don't. Me personally, she can say whatever she wants. I don't think you need to be the same skin color to have an opinion on certain things. But I guess you can't really say that you have the Black experience if you're not Black, though. But then again, I think the human experience is the most important experience.
Say a more privileged area in the city to work in this underserved area. It is recognized by our government here in the state as an underserved area.
Okay, so all of this to say that these children or the families that you are serving, or I guess the service users, all of that to say that these people have
instantaneous death.
The fathers are fully enmeshed, fully involved in their children's lives, irregardless of being married to the moms and being in the home.
Yes.
All right, so you made it to the end. Yeah, my name is Mr. WhyzGuy. Remember to do what's on screen. Leave a comment, especially leaving a comment. I don't care if you sub or subscribe. No, I don't care about that. Just leave a comment on the bottom, because I want to know what you guys think about this. And yeah, this is an automated system, so I have no idea what the title of this video is. So yeah, just leave a comment. We talked a lot about the Black community in this podcast. Let me know if I should like stream these, like the entire thing, because like I do play games, and I don't mind streaming, playing games, and watching this exact same time, and then clipping everything out afterwards. Like, that would be really cool. So yeah, let me know, because I would actually enjoy that a lot. Thanks for watching, and I'm glad you enjoyed this very short clip.